everybody, welcome. Denis Miu here, Focus Coach, and today we're going to talk again about limiting belief, but not like last time. We're not going to talk about what are they, but how to overcome them. I'm going to give you an easy technique to do, to practice, so you can overcome them. Look, it's going to be an easy video. It's not going to be complicated. If you want to know more, you can contact me or you can research it on your own. So what I want to talk to you about today is reframing limiting beliefs, how to reframe them. 5 easy steps we're going to be talking about. And step number 1 is identify the belief. So what I want you to do is when you have a minute, I want you to take a white piece of paper, write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and write 5 limiting beliefs. 5 way of thinking that slows you down, that not helping you. We all have a couple, right? So write them down so you know what they are. I don't want you to start focusing on it and feeling depressed and all that stuff. That's not the point. But I want you to be aware of what they are, and you can put them in order. So this one I need to work first, and then after that I'm going to work on the others. So identify the belief is number 1. Number 2, examine the evidence. Usually most negative belief or self-sabotage talk comes from a past experience. So maybe you have tried to do something in the past, it didn't work, and you start to believe that it's never going to work. Or maybe somebody you love, somebody you care, somebody you respect told you something one time or many times over the years, and you start to believe them. Usually they're going to be your parents, they're going to be your uncles, they're going to be a coach, a teacher, or even an ex-lover, right? We have some people who tell us things that they're not even true, and we start to believe them. So examine the evidence, where they're coming from. And if it happens that you really don't have that skills, you're not really good at this is not at the end of the world. Usually now that you know, you can change your life. And we go to step number 3, change your way of thinking. Now that's what I'm saying right here is most people react to life. I don't want you to react to life anymore. I want you to start creating your life. How do we do that? Right here, right inside. Every change comes from the inside. That's what it is. The power of your thought is extremely powerful. It's amazing. We need just to believe on what we want. Actually, we need to focus on what we want instead of focusing on what's not working and what we don't want. So how do we do that? We change your way of thinking, meaning you have to be aware. Once in a while, I want you to stop and say, what am I thinking right now? The way I'm thinking right now, is it helping me to get what I want? Or the way I'm thinking right now is not helping me to get what I want? And you shift it. How do we shift it? Well, I'm going to give you a couple of words that's going to help you to get what you want. And because a lot of people, let's say, many of you right now might listen to me and they're broke. You look at your bank account, it's not big, right? You get barely enough to pay the bills, and you have your credit card, and your focus is on the lack. If I tell you right now, like most mentors or coach might tell you, I want you to feel like you're a millionaire. I want you to say, I am a millionaire, I am a billionaire. Well, that might create resistance. I want you to write that down and start using this. I am in the process of. So if you're doing anything, let's say I am in the process of saving money. Day after day, I accumulate money. Whatever it is, I am in the process of getting in better shape. I am in the process of attracting my partners. I am in the process of. I am in the process of. Start repeating this. It's no resistance there. You're in the process, meaning you are on your way. And I really believe that's going to be one of the way for you to go from negative thinking to positive thinking. Because everybody knows that if you don't change anything, you're always going to remain there. So try this. I am in the process of whatever it is that you want to be. Then I'm going to say test the universe. A lot of people, when I teach and I talk, they say, they don't believe me, right? The power of your mind. Get up tomorrow morning and I want you to complain about everything. Complain about the weather. Complain about the economy. Complain about your spouse, your family, your dog. Complain about everything. Focus on what's not working, and by noon, I want you to stop and look how you feel. The next day, I want you to do the opposite. Get up in the morning and focus on abundance, focus on prosperity, focus on ease, focus on beauty, focus on what's working. and you do this until noon, and I want you to stop at noon and see how you feel. You're going to see there's a huge difference, right? I guarantee you that the second day you're going to be a lot more happier. Things are going to working out way better than the day before. But all that to say that if you do the test, you're going to see the power you have. Everybody on this planet, everybody who's listening to me has the power to become better, to inspire others. And that's all it is. It all starts right here. Don't never underestimate the power of your thinking. So number 4 was test the universe. Number 5 is repetition and practice. There's one of the universal law called law of momentum. I call it law of consistency. The more you do something, the more you become good at it. Or it goes on the negative way as well. But the more you practice something, the more you get better at it. And this is what it is. You cannot, and I want you to get that. If you've been thinking that you need to work hard, it's hard to make money or whatever for the last 25 years, it's not because you read a book or you go to a seminar on a weekend that everything's going to change. There's going to be a lot of work to be done, right? So you need to think again and again and again and again. But eventually, you're going to get what you want. As opposed that if you don't change anything, you're going to remain where you are. And actually, you're going to get it worse and worse due to the law of momentum. Hopefully, that's going to help you. Guys, 5 easy steps for you to reframe the way of your thinking and to get what you want faster. Look, my name is Denis Mayeux. I'm a focus coach. I work with people who are ready to move forward, ready to reach their goal faster. So if you, who's listening to me right now, suffer from lack of vision, lack of motivation, or a lack of, not a lack, but if you procrastinate all the time, we need to talk. That's exactly what I do. I help people to get what they want faster. So if you text this word prosperity at 26786, you're going to go to my website, or you can go to my website, and on the top on the top left, right beside the free gift, is got book your free session now. Click on this, go straight to my calendar, and what we're going to do, we're going to spend an hour together where I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, we'll clarify your goal, and we're going to make a mini plan of action for you to get what you want faster. Look, guys, before I go, I need to say that be aware of the way you think, stay well, and stay focused on what you really, 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 really want. Talk to you later.